But cool, you want to make English the official language. What the fuck that means?
If English is the official language...
They would say that every single debate. They'd fucking say that. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Ron Paul would be the only one who's like, fuck you assholes talking about. Even fucking Newt Gingrich was going along with it. I remember Jew Poof was like a huge Ron Paul fan.
He was?
And that was like back when...
Oh, yeah.
That was back when the... I guess... Yeah, that was a while ago when the debates and shit were going on. The huge Ron Paul fan. I think Ron Paul was like my number 3.
I remember everyone was in...
Should have been my number 2.
Everyone their mothers was in love with Obama when they first saw him. I was like, oh my god!
Obama, oh. I remember this a long time ago.
From Boondocks?
I freaking, no, it was my family. Like, we were in California visiting my cousins and stuff. And then my dad, he likes to talk about politics all the time, but he's a complete dumbass who doesn't know anything about it. He just, like, sits there and yells around for absolutely no reason.
To me,
He's so fucking goofy.
Sorry.
Yeah, but he's a stereotypical racist, wants to blow everyone up Republican. That's what he is. That fucking makes us all look like a bunch of idiots. And he was over there, we were over there, and he was talking to my uncle, and then he's like the opposite. He's a stereotypical Democrat, wants to blow up everyone and shit. And then they were talking, and then my dad's so stupid that he doesn't realize, he always forgets that my uncle is a Democrat, and he's like talking about Republicans and shit, and then uncle's like, oh well, the only good candidates is a Muslim and a woman. Talking about Obama and Hillary Clinton, and then dad's like, those aren't the Republican candidates. What are you talking about? And he like doesn't compute in his head.
I'm sorry, your dad. I'm sorry, I don't like him. I don't want him to vote. I'm sorry. That's the truth. I don't want him to vote ever.
I don't know what the fuck's happened to my dad. He's like gone like insane every year. I guess that's what happens when you work in construction for so long, because you know how this construction culture is. They're a bunch of fucking douchebags. And he has to like command the douchebags. He's the main douche.
I think he's losing it, Al. He's losing it.
Yeah, he is losing it.
I'm so sorry. Tell him that...
Freaking crazy. Yeah, he's gonna be like your mom eventually.
What? Did you just say? What's that supposed to mean?
You just need to go oink clout record.
So fucking scum.
That was so funny. I couldn't believe my freaking uncle said that. It's like, we either got a woman or a Muslim to vote for. Like, my god. That was back at... Everyone thought he was a freaking Muslim.
Why? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Like,
I thought he was a Muslim too. At first, I'm like, why is he some freaking Middle Eastern guy, like the most popular guy? And I was like, oh, he's black. Okay. That was back when I was 8th grade, though. I didn't know shit about politics. I just listened to what my mom and dad said, which is not a very good source of information.
No. I remember Obama. The first time we saw Obama as a candidate was out in the 7th grade, so you're probably a freshman. Because you're 2 years old.
I was in 8th grade, I remember that. It was 2008, yeah.
I was in 7th grade.
Started. Yeah. You're like a year... No, you're 2 years behind.
2 years behind me, but I'm in 7th grade. What the fuck?
No, I know I was in 8th grade when it happened.
I know in 7th grade it happened too.
Well, you're probably a year behind. With your information.
No, I remember. 7th grade. 7th grade, I didn't know what was going on. All the black kids were like all happy. And they're like, who are you gonna vote for? Who are you gonna vote for? I'm not gonna vote for anyone, I'm fucking 7th grade. What am I gonna do?
Oh. I gotta tell you about another story. I think it was during that election, like my mom went out and voted and stuff, and we were over at Target, and she had like the I voted sign on her shirt.
Oh god. Oh
that she
god.
wear and stuff, and some black guy comes up like, what do you vote for? And my mom's like, oh, I vote for Obama. He's like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
She didn't fucking vote for Obama.
I know she did it.
Oh, this fucking black guy was completely insane though. He was like going around Target, fucking like trying on clothes on the racks and shit, like in front of everybody, taking his shirt off, and then this fucking like there was like some retarded like little kid or something, and the retarded little kid's like, that guy touched me. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking some serious ass shit. Fucking crazy black man touching little kids and fucking trying on the shirt off, and they had to get like security. They escort him out. It's like, thank God my mom said that she voted for Obama. That guy would like pulled out a gun and shot us or something.
I would have been a smart mouth.
Crazy
like,
black man.
I voted for Ron Paul, asshole.
Ron
But his
Paul.
fucking black powers just come out and just like.
That black guy was fucking scary too. He was fucking big as hell.
Like buff.
My mom was like, oh, my mom's. No, like big as in like buff and fucking tall as hell. He was like probably 6'4".
Oh, I wouldn't fuck with that, man.
Yeah, and he was a big dude. And then my mom was like talking to cashier. This was all happening like on the road next to us when we were checking out.
Yeah.
And then my mom's like, oh, thank God my child was in karate and stuff. I'm like, I'm not fucking with that guy. Are you kidding me? That was fucking huge. Yeah, we weren't in karate not to mess with fucking guys that are 2 times bigger than us.
I think that's called jujitsu. Because I remember my dad tricked me because I was obsessed with Naruto, and like when they do powers to say jitsu, so my dad tricked me. I was like, hey, there's a Naruto thing, and then my dad tricked me. He was like, what the fuck is this? He tricked me. All I heard was jutsu. I was like, alright, I'm down. Alright, Naruto, here I come. What the fuck is this? This is like some karate class.
Jitsu.
I was legitly pissed.
Jitsu's like wrestling and karate at the same time.
I remember, my fucking sensei was like fucking like twice my height and probably twice my weight. I somehow lifted him and like pinned him down. I was like, what the fuck did you do that? Cause like there's something about they use his strength against him. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I remember some little girl kept on like always want to verse me. Like there's like a rooster game, right? We play, we hold our left leg or one of our legs up, and we're supposed to bounce on one leg, and like we're supposed to push each other around. Whoever falls, the other guy wins. So you're supposed to bounce on one leg and push each other down. And this little girl kept on like asking me to verse me. And I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, I'm not gonna push the little girl." so I let her win. I didn't want to push her like that. Kid, I don't want a little girl to cry and like fucking big cholo dad beat me up. I'm pretty sure my jujitsu skills won't work there.
Pretty sure you don't need skills to take out a little kid.
No, fucking cholo dad. No.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck happened?
What?
Oh, gassed asshole fucking like did 360 no scope and sniped me from across the map.
Apparently he got a Call of Duty mod.
There was like a little tiny crack that he could see me through. He fucking hit me. I don't know what the fuck. Aimbot or something.
He probably modded. He probably modded.
Alright, well, while we're on talking about crazy black man, I was in the bathroom at school this one time. There was this like creepy ass motherfucker. He was like looking over the stalls and shit, looking at people piss. I was like, holy shit, that's from. And like he didn't know I saw him do it, and then he looked at me. I was like, oh god, fucking saw me see him. He knows. So I was like washing my hands. I could see him like through the mirror. Not through the mirror,
Shave
but like,
your head.
I guess.
Wear my clothes. You know what clothes I wear? High knee socks, low dicky shorts.
Oh, so the police can say the fucking what do I call it? The fashion police can say that I'm not wearing appropriate material.
That was stupid. Yeah, that's why. I'm glad I don't have to be in high. There's no dress code. The dress code doesn't apply to them, but applies for me for some reason. Oh, girls can wear booty shorts that are like thongs, but I can't wear high knee socks with baggy shorts. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, dress code was pretty. I know what. Well, I got really lucky because in 8th grade I heard that they had like a dress code that you had to wear like a school uniform, in high school. I was like, no, please, no. And then, like, right when I got to 9th grade, they got rid of it. I was like, oh, thank God. And then, as soon as I left 12th grade,
it went back.
my brother said that they like, fucking, like, got ridiculously harsh on the dress code. Like, you couldn't wear orange at all, you couldn't wear red at all. The fuck?
Which heart were orange?
Like, my brother would get hit by dress code, like, all the fucking time. Because me and him wear, like, these, like, red shirts all the time.
Gang related.
Whole bunch of, like, yeah, it's a little bit game related, because it's got, like, skeletons and stuff on it.
No.
Kind of demon-possessed.
It's not a gang, that's a cult.
And then it has, like, the bright... it has, like, the bright colors and stuff, like red and orange, that are always game related.
I wear all black or all blue.
Like, half my fucking shirts are red. What the fuck am I gonna do?
You're screwed. I told you, wear Dickie shorts.
I'm gonna wear Dickie shorts as my shirt? What the fuck?
No, wear Dickie
shorts.
shorts.
What the fuck?
No, wear Dickie shorts.
I just wore jeans all the time. That's all I have is jeans. And then these nasty fucking sports shorts that I wear around the house.
Wear plain t-shirts from
They
Target.
feel like jammies. That's fucking boring. That's how I express myself. I get the crazy cool t-shirts.
I don't. I express myself by saving money.
What?
Yeah, plain.
You express yourself by saving money.
Yeah, cheap.
Doesn't even make sense.
Exactly. I don't need to express myself.
Makes no sense.
Why do we need to express myself when wearing clothes?
There's just something I just don't like about everyone wearing the same thing. Feels like a communist state or something. I feel like I'm one of those like sci-fi utopias where everyone has to wear the same shit. And it's like, oh, it's here, like a fucking dictatorship or something.
It is a dictatorship. What the fuck do you think?
I'm gonna go wear my fancy ass, cool ass shirts. Fucking same shit everyone else is wearing.
I'm pretty sure no one wears plain
school is a dictatorship, basically.
No, people.
Terrible. Especially middle school. I literally felt like I was a criminal or something. Like I was always gonna get in trouble for doing nothing.
Oh yeah, dude, I gotta tell you a story. What happened when I was in not middle school. It's called junior high in California, or some of California. It's 7th to 8th grade, so it's called junior high. But I remember, I haven't blocked this way off. I don't want them. I remember junior high, I tried to help out some kid to like, cause people like, he was a ginger kid, and you know how people are ginger kids, they just pick on him.
Yeah.
So alright, I was just ginger kids being picked on, and then someone fucking pushed him or something. He dropped his money, so like I picked up his dollar bill to help him out, cause like I like helping people out. That little twat just pushed me and punched me from helping him. I was like, what the fuck? Why'd you punch him? And I got in trouble for that. I was like, young man, you go in the office right now. We saw you fighting. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? A little twat just punched me, and I'm in trouble? Oh my god.
Yeah, the school has programmed us not to help people because you get in trouble.
Okay, he punched me.
That's how I am now because of that shit. Like, I don't want to help people because then some shit's gonna happen. I've learned that from school.
Yeah, because
my mom looks at me like a weirdo every time I fucking there'll be someone in help. I'll just ignore it. My mom's like, "What are you doing?" And I feel like shit, but I learned that from fucking school.
Yeah.
Do anything, you fucking get in trouble.
Yeah, because I help him, the victim hurts me instead, and I become the victim. What the fuck?
He's probably dumb and thought that you were taking his dollar or something. And then you should have been like, dude, I was just helping you. Okay.
He said, shut the fuck up, you Asian. And I was like, alright, you fucking ginger.
Wow.
Yeah,
Why you don't help people? He's probably getting beat up for a reason. He's an asshole.
Yeah, you should jump. Oh, I couldn't. Oh, you seen me when I was junior high? I look like a fucking ching chong bing bong guy. That stupid hair that my mom would not let me change for the past fucking years I was born. Until I went rebel and just shaved my head. I was like, I'm done. The hair hurts me. I itch every day. Even the itch, even the scratching on my head haunts me when I dream. I remember 8th grade. I was itching so hard in my dream. I woke up. It was still itchy as hell. I was like, oh, all right, it's getting to my head now, literally. So shave my head. Leave them no choice.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Hairs and hair. I don't get it.
VA Beach, that ocean front. If you ask me nice, I got what you want. Water pain for this thirsty game, and the sandstorm to disrupt your aim, huh? You can take it all. Should reserve my spot while laying.